This is NBC6 South Florida Today.
Well, it is a sad reality during these times of economic crisis, people losing jobs. Everyone knows someone who's out of work. But no matter how dire things are looking, there are people out there who are dedicated to helping find jobs for those who want them. Desiree Fiallos and Joseph Iaco from Job News Miami are two of those people. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm fine. I hope you're the same. Now, I know, Joe, that you've got a big job fair coming up. So let's get that out of the way first in terms of where, when.
It's on Thursday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Signature Grand in Davie. We expect anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 people. We've got about 25 employers signed up, with more signing up now. The Broward Sheriff's Office just signed up this morning on the way over. We expect a great event. We have a wide range of positions available, from blue collar to white collar, professional, entry level. And in times like this, I think it's real important that we help bring job seekers and employers together.
Desiree, what should someone who's out of work try to get out of a job fair? I mean, you can just walk in and you know, look at all the crowds and all the people, you know, from various companies at tables, but what should they try to walk away with?
Well, you know, I'm glad you brought that up, Bob. It can be very overwhelming for somebody, especially if they've never been to a job fair before. And one of the things that they need to do is to walk in and visit each and every booth. They have to see every booth, they have to meet every employer, and they really have to set themselves apart from the other candidates that are walking through the door on that particular day.
And how is that best accomplished?
Well, we need to make sure that they're professionally dressed. They need to come ready to do an interview, because some of these employers are willing to hire on the spot. We need them to have their resume in hand. It doesn't do anybody a whole lot of good if they come to the job fair and they don't have a resume.
So, Joe, if someone's going to any job fair, they should go to the job fair as if they were going to be interviewed for a job.
Yes, absolutely. They should bring a very positive attitude. They should visit the employers. They shouldn't make a judgment about whether there's a position there for them. We have companies like Amtrak is going to be there. Besides looking for engineers for the trains, they may be looking for someone in the office, accounting, accounts payable. So they shouldn't assume that a company is not for them. We have a fantastic roster of companies going to be there. American Express is going to be there. Wyndham Vacation Resorts. Applied Card Systems, so it's a wide variety of customers.
How many employers are going to be represented at this fair?
At this point, we have 25, and we're more signing up every day.
And clearly, if you've got somebody signed up to come to the job fair, we assume they have jobs, that they're going to be hiring.
Absolutely.
They have jobs at that particular time.
Absolutely.
Are there particular segments of the market that are ripe now for hiring, more ripe than others, that have more positions open?
Certain industries are thriving right now.
Well,
let's
talk
in this
about
economy.
that. Which are the places that are open now and that are hiring the most people?
Well, American Express, for one, even in a time like this, I mean, they're looking to greatly expand their team here in Fort Lauderdale. Amtrak, some of the things you hear about with the bailout and those kind of funds, these companies recognize the need. The U.S. Border and Customs agents will be there. These are industries that have been targeted that will receive bailout money and will expand in their hires.
I'm just wondering, Desiree, are there any no-nos that you can think of that someone should not do going to a job fair?
Well, I think that first and foremost, they should not go into a job fair number one, with children.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That was my question.
Right. We actually don't allow anybody under the age of 18 to come into the job fair, into the where the booths are, because you know, we're targeting people that are, you know, out of high school, obviously. One of the other things that I find very important is that when people come in there, they cannot speak negatively about their current, if they are currently working, their current employer.
That's always a bad idea.
It always,
no
and it never, absolutely, yeah. No matter how bad your boss is, they're great. So, you know, we need to, you know, I want people to understand when they come through those doors, we're here to help them. Joe and I, our team in our office, we're here to help them in any way possible to get through the job fair on that particular day, but they have to come in with a positive attitude. They cannot be negative at all. And one thing also that I'd like to mention, Bob, is if they have access to the internet, it would improve things greatly if they can pre-register, and they can do that by going to our website at www.jobnewsfortlauderdale.com, and Fort Lauderdale is spelled out F-O-R-T, Lauderdale.com.
And if anyone forgets that, all they have to do is go to NBC6.net, and we'll hook them up with you. All right.
Great.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Will there be some people that actually leave there with jobs?
There very well may be. There have been
Absolutely.
in the past.
All right, fantastic.
Absolutely.
The job fair is taking place Thursday from 10 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon at the Signature Grand in Davie. The event is free, and if you'd like more information, there's the number, 954-252-6640, or go to NBC6.net.
Well, thank you, Bob. Well, if you haven't